Welcome to another episode of the Good Guys Podcast. My name is Brandon Dixon. I am a humble father of four and a happily married man. And as usual, I am here with none other than the Honorable, the Reverend,
the only
Joshua Ezzy.
That's it. What's going on, man?
Nothing much, Josh. Another week, another podcast. I'm ready to do this thing.
Oh yeah, let's get right into it, man. I'm just over here just making some tea. Don't mind me, brother.
Okay, because I don't want to interrupt you from making your what is it, chai tea you're making over there?
Nah, I just got some green tea from Whole Foods, man. Lemon myrtle green tea.
Now, last week you talked about me and Theraflu, and yet here you are, Josh, making green tea from Whole Foods.
Listen, bro. Hey, bro. The older you get, you're supposed to get more bougie, dog. You supposed to listen. If you're 32 years old with a good paying job and you still at the low end of grocery in your city,
Josh.
Hey, man, step your game up, bro.
I will not stand for this. I will not stand for this slander. There's nothing wrong with Food Lion. Okay? Food Lion.
There's nothing wrong. Listen, bro, when I pass by Food Lion, you know, Food Lion got those big old advertisements on their windows. Mm-hmm. If I see a good deal, I'm going to turn in.
Exactly.
But, bro, man, if you know better, you eat better, bro.
There's nothing wrong with the giant penny. Comes through in the clock.
I think we're the only ones that had the giant penny, bro. That thing's still going, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's a Charlotte thing. Sorry. Anyway, we are the Good Guys Podcast. And we've got a great show for you guys today. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. We'll start, as usual, with the airing of grievances.
What you got for him, Brendan?
Well, Josh, I want to preface this by saying that for some of us men, pickup basketball.
Oh, man, this is going to be a good one.
Pickup basketball is the opportunity for us to live out our unfulfilled dreams.
Oh, man, every person had one. Every guy, to a degree.
We all did.
Whoever.
I don't care who you were. I don't care if you didn't even like basketball. You dreamed of being that guy. You dreamed of being the big man on campus who could drop 20 any given night. Had all the girls.
Oh, man.
Had all the popularity.
I actually had that in high school, but anyway, go ahead.
Well, for most of us, Josh. Including on the end of the bench, looking wistfully at the court, knowing that I would not see it at any point. Pickup basketball is the opportunity for me, if for only 2 or 3 hours a week, to live out my hoop dreams. So, ladies, women that listen to the Good Guys Podcast, if your man goes to play pickup basketball at the YMCA, please let him do so. It's all he's got.
Yeah, please encourage your man, strengthen your man. Let him know, hey, give me 30 tonight. Hey, give me 4 wins, 1 loss, baby. Give me something.
When he comes back home,
encourage your man.
When he comes back home, instead of handing him a full trash bag and asking him to take it out, rub his back and ask him, how many points he dropped.
Oh, give him a little ice bag to put on his knees. Give him a little ice bag.
Make him feel like he's official.
Give him a post game interview.
Maybe give him a post game interview.
Have a table set up in your living room with a microphone.
Go all out. It's all we've got.
It's all we got, bro. But go ahead, man.
But anyway, with that said, so I play pickup basketball on a regular basis. And when I do, there's some things on the pickup basketball court that should just, these should just be rules. Like, they always have the rules listed on the side of the court at the YMCA, but they don't have the most important rules.
What's that?
So I want to talk about some of these things. The first of which is, I want everyone who plays pickup ball to know that even though a lot of us are living out our hoop dreams, none of us are really getting paid for this.
Oh, man.
We're not. And with that in mind, please, when I drive to the basket, I do not need you to go UFC on me. All right? I don't need you to put me in a naked rear choke as I try to play the
Bruh,
basketball.
I think also mixed in with our hoop dreams are ball players with severe mental illnesses. I really do believe these people are mentally ill, man. There's no way you're going that hard. Like what false reality are you living in and think that you can spear me? As I'm going, bruh, I'm 32.
Right.
Once I get fouled one good time,
It's a wrap.
it's a wrap, bruh. Like, I don't want to play no more. I'm like, bruh, just let me get mine, bruh.
I actually have a real job that I have to go to that pays my bills. If you take me out of work.
I understand you smoke weed and you live with your mom and you just got a low life and this is all you got. This ain't all we got.
It's an escape, but I do have to go to a real job. So if you could please not dislocate my leg.
If you listen, if I sprain my ankle, you affecting my livelihood, bro. I'm almost out of PTO, bro.
If I got the fast break layup, come on. Like if you're at half court and I'm about to lay the ball up, you don't need to dive and and spear me out of 5 feet off the court. Like, come on.
Man, that's the number one one of the top things that annoy me with pickup ball, man. I'm like, bruh, like, there's no scouts here. None. Like, nobody's coming to see you, bruh. Like, and they'll fight you when you try to articulate that truth to them. Like, I'm like, bruh, you're not, bruh, because you know me, bruh. I'm like, bruh, you suck in real life. like, yes, you scored on me. Great for you. But you suck in real life. Like, bruh, just let me get mine right now because I got a great life to go back to, bruh.
That's the thing. Like,
this is all you got. But, you can't talk that way. You might get shot.
That's very true. Because that is a harsh reality, and there's levels to it. Like everyone there this is true, but some of us it's an escape from
it's an escape, man.
Actually have a real job and a real life to go back to. Some people there, particularly maybe at the Dow YMCA, I can say this because I don't live there anymore, so nobody can come looking for me in the streets. Some people at the Dow YMCA. That is all they have. They're there all day. If you're at the Y at 1 p.m. Hooping hard.
Like, bro, like 1 p.m. means you don't have a job.
Exactly.
Like, bro, like that. You don't even got enough time to play on your lunch break, bro. Like, you're there at 1 o'clock and you didn't go to the locker room to change. Exactly. Like, you went straight from the car into the court.
Right.
Now, if you walked in with slacks and a shirt and a tie, I'm like, oh, okay, bro, you might, or you walked in with the quick trip outfit on. Oh, he just third shift.
Okay, right. But if you're just there, just dripping with sweat, just getting it in, doing drills on the third court with no one else, there's a problem.
You're communicating two things to me. Number one,
what was that?
I said you're communicating two things to me when you're in the gym at 1 o'clock. One, you don't have a job.
Exactly.
Number two, there's no overseas team that wants you.
There's really not. Because if there was, you would be over there.
Yeah, man. Like, I just want to play ball. I want to make it home. I want to see my family. Right. I want to be able to walk to my car. I don't want to have to be like, carry me out.
Exactly.
Bro, I come in for what? Listen, people are in awe of my game, right? I say I'm only here for the cardio. Like, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the man. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get buckets. I'm trying to be a legend out here. But that's why I be playing ball at the Children's YMCA. That's why I be playing 3-on-3 with the business execs, the bank execs.
Right.
But BD, I don't know which one's worse, B.
What do you mean?
I don't know which one's worse, playing against these business execs or playing against the hood dudes, man.
I see where you're coming from because the hood dudes, this is all they have. They are passionate about it. They will fight you over it. However, the business execs, like, they want to play by the NBA rule book guidelines to a T, and if you dare argue with them over their 3 seconds in the key call,
man, like I'm like, man, how you gonna call defense in 3 seconds? Like, how you gonna call that? Like, who does that?
It's pickup ball.
I'm supposed to stay in the paint. This is 3-on-3. Right. That's what I'm supposed to do. But these business execs, man, what can you say to them? They make more money than you.
Exactly.
You can't try. You just let them have it. You just let them have it because they suck in some other kind of aspect of their life. They just make more money than you. I'm like, bruh, I don't know, man. I just go for the cardio now.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the best way to get cardio these days. I don't like running. Well, I'm in the military, so I have to run. So I get cardio regardless. But basketball is the least painful way to get cardio.
Man, I just pick my battles at 32, man. I just pick my battles. If I go to the Dow Y and I see dreads, I just pack up my bags and go back, man.
Yeah, I think there's a percentage of dreads to clean cut ratio that, I mean, I can't exceed. If there's over 65% dreads on the court.
There we go. If I 90% dreads on the court, I ain't playing, bro. Bro, because when you play against people that have no basketball IQ, you're doing everything to get open. You're trying to play smart. They can't cut to the basket worth nothing. They looking for alley-oops. I'm like, bro, just cut. It's a bounce pass coming to you. When I screen and I seal my man, I'm expecting the ball to be in my right hand.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not. He's gonna go to the basket with 3 people on. I'm sitting under the basket doing jumping jacks, and you still won't pass me the ball. And then you have the nerve when you miss it. My bad, bro. I got you next time.
No, you don't. You don't have me.
No, you don't.
Or the time after that. You're gonna shoot it every single time down the court, regardless of how many people are
looking around. Right, I'm looking around for 2 people in the audience on why this guy's playing like this. I don't see no scouts and I don't see no girls. I'm like, bro, what is your motivation?
Exactly.
Like, why? Like, bro, you looking for like pure respect? Like, I'm shocked, bro. I'm like, at least do it for the women.
I used to understand, like back in college, if you had a guy playing like that, all you had to do was look over to the stands, and without a doubt, his girlfriend was right there. And I would just nod and understanding it.
Hey, bro, I would do the same thing, bro.
I mean, if my girl's watching, trust me.
Trust me, you ain't getting the rock. Be clear out.
Clear out.
I'll be doing that Draymond stuff, get the rebound and just go. I just go. Boy, I used to hit it back in college at the half court line. We try to do those behind the back passes.
The ball will be going all the way over on court 4.
You think I'm white chocolate Jason Will, boy, coming down. You
had that look on your face like you just know you about to do something nasty. You throw me that behind the back pass. Josh, that ball went over to court 4, man. We on court 1.
Hey, yo, bro, can you give me that ball back?
That was court 4.
My fault, man.
Hey, let me get that ball.
The ball's still going, B. Hey, what kind of spin you put on? Hey, my bad, man.
Oh, man.
There's nothing greater than snagging a rebound and you see an open lane in front of you. You don't pass. When that middle lane is open, bro, and you got that, you blew past that first dude. Oh, man, that ain't nothing greater, bro, for a big man.
Here's another thing that really gets on my nerves when I'm playing pickup basketball.
Yeah.
Some of us sweat more profusely than others. You, Josh, being one of those people.
Yeah,
but you're not guilty of it.
That's me.
Some people sweat profusely, and then they insist on playing with no shirt on.
Bruh. But you know why they do it, though.
I don't care why they do it.
It's a part of their game.
You're going to get buckets that game. I'm sorry. You're not going to post
I'm not touching you. No, you're right. You're right, B. I don't touch a man's
No.
flesh, bro. Bro, like me, like, bro, like, back me down with a shirt on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, back. I don't want to feel like I'm in a compromising situation,
You don't
bro.
have a
Like,
shirt on. Don't back me down. I'm not. Hey, that's a bucket. Matter of fact, you don't lay it
bucket,
up.
bro.
Just point. Just go the other way.
It's all.
I'm not about to sit up here and try to stop you as you rub your sweaty, hairy back across my chest. Like, no. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to let you have that bucket. There's no scouts here.
Bruh, like,
so if you give me 50, nobody cares.
And I'm feeling bad, bruh, because you are brave enough to take your shirt off. I'm like, bruh, now I got to go do push-ups. Now I got to go do ab work.
Exactly. Mm.
I don't understand it, B. I don't know why men go through great measures to appease other men. I understand there's scouts, no scouts. I understand there's women there, no women though. It just makes me wonder just how insecure these men are. But for me, like I said, I'm there for the cardio. I'm there to be respected. But the moment I see certain clientele, certain people in the court, I'm out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. So there's rules to it, people. There's rules to this pickup basketball game. And if you don't have the proper outlook on pickup basketball, please just stay home.
And yeah, but if you all keep trying me on social media talking about I can't play, come see me.
Ooh, the people are trying.
Just come see me. Oh, and they trying me like that. I can't hoop. Listen, one thing Jesus tried to tell y'all, don't try him. Mm-hmm. Okay? The same Jesus, that turned water into wine, the same Jesus who looked out for the people, flipped tables, bro. Mm. So you come try me, man. Listen, man, the zeal for my hoop house will compel me.
Wow.
I would go out there and ball out, bro. Just come to Charlotte, man. We'll go to Children's.
That's fine with me. When I come to Charlotte, we're definitely going to Children's.
Nah, man, I ain't going to Dow. Even though I was there Friday, and then again on Friday, warning me why I shouldn't even went.
What happened?
Bruh, it was the most horrible experience, bruh. I'm like, bruh, nobody passes the ball. No. The number one thing that bothered me was the level of disrespect for me not getting picked up with one of the first groups of people.
Ooh.
I'm over there shooting, and because people look at me, these some guys I never played with before. They look at me and think I'm sorry, right? Mm-hmm. Man, I didn't get picked up. Oh, man, you talking about pissed off, B?
Oh, man, I take that.
Oh, man, I said, oh, you mean to tell me you didn't pick me up? I mean, it was like some college dudes there, couple of dread heads. So I stayed because the dread and fresh cut ratio was right. And when I was around the people and they didn't pick me, oh, bro, the next 2 games I gave them buckets, bro.
It's only right.
Because they don't know my moves like you know my moves, B. So they just think I'm some slow, stocky 6'2" guy, bruh.
Yeah.
They was going every pump fake, every fadeaway, every up and under, every spin around, jump shot. I was giving them everything, bruh.
Give them that post work.
Don't you ever disrespect me and not pick me up.
I see you out here, J.E.
Listen, I got the highest IQ of basketball you ever been around. Well, I see the passing lane before there is a passing lane, bro. BD, you know me. I'm the pick and roll king, bro. You know this, B. What was my nickname? They used to call me All State.
They used to call you All State. Now, last time I was in...
No. They still call me All State because you're in good hands.
Nah, you were...
No,
you were more like...
the handwork was good, bro.
You were more like Charlotte... Queen City Insurance is what you was.
Queen City.
I wasn't so sure about the hands.
Queen City, bro. I was All State, bro. Them 2 hands you see on the logo, bro. Any hand you want to put it in, I got you, bro.
Queen City Insurance last time I checked, but I hope hopefully it's changed.
Nah, I was All State Insurance.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna move on to the next topic, and it's a news story that I thought was interesting. takes place in Houston, and it's a robbery. I think it's about 2 or 3 guys. They rob a donut shop.
Okay, I can see why you do that.
Exactly, makes perfect sense. They rob the donut shop. So one guy hops over, 2 guys hop over the counter, and they talk to the person working there. Have that person give them the money, and then the third guy, there's 2 patrons there, customers sitting enjoying their donut. So the third guy, calmly explains to the customers what's going on.
Wow.
Confiscates their cell phones, and then proceeds to ask them if they would like a donut.
What?
Yes, he gave them.
So you take my iPhone X and ask me for a jelly filled?
No, he asked them if they wanted a donut.
Oh, because they robbed donuts too? They took donuts as well?
Well, he gave the customers who were there a donut for their troubles, I guess.
Wow.
So, he took their phone. I think he just... Well, he took their phone, I think, just during the course of the robbery so that they couldn't record them. So he took their phone. He asked them to choose from an assortment of pastries and gave them the pastry of their choice. And then he gave them their phone back on the way out.
Wow.
So they robbed the donut shop. They took the money. They asked the customers there if they would like a donut. They gave them a donut, and then they left.
Those are great guys, bro.
I just thought, in an alternate universe where we weren't the good guys, maybe we came up.
That would be us.
We came up with a different upbringing. That would absolutely be something that we did.
Bro, I'm telling you the truth, man. I would really just be like, man, that's a great idea, man. If I was,
if you watch the video, it's like, that is like me and Josh in another life. We're robbing this bank because we need this bag. However, we're not just rude. We're not just rolling up, shooting people and kicking doors down. And we're going in politely. We're explaining what's going on. We kindly ask you at gunpoint to open the drawer.
Oh, bro, why are you robbing him? I'm sitting down having a conversation with my legs crossed. having a conversation
with the customer.
Show me your kids. Oh, Bob's doing good, huh?
Hey, man, why we robbing? Hey, you want something to eat, man? Get one of these cronuts,
because bro. But that's what keeps the people off you in the bro. They're gonna be asking you. So, what other place you gonna rob? Can I?
I'm telling you, it was genius. Those customers were so calm. He was just talking to them. This was just a regular routine donut shop stop before work.
That's great people skills, bro. I'm 6'2", African American male with a beard, right? My mom always taught me growing up, let your smile precede you. Let your smile go before you.
Right.
I know who I am. People, when I walk out of Harris Teeter, I walk out of Whole Foods, and Laura's walking out, young white lady with the blonde hair, or older Martha's walking out, and I know that she's scared. But bro, if you robbing the place, what better way is to make sure that you have that good people skills, where you're able to say, you know what, I'm not going to kill you,
right?
But I must get this bag.
I've got.
I got mouths to feed. And for your troubles, whichever pastry you like.
Here's a warm, toasty pastry for your troubles.
Yeah, bro. It's for you. Here's my card.
I think they're and you know what? The funny thing is, they have not been caught, Josh.
That's why.
That's why. Those customers were not talking. They're like, oh, those were the nicest guys.
And they was like, why would I snitch on him when he didn't do me no trouble?
No harm whatsoever.
I got something out of this. Bruh, they need to host a seminar. They need to host a seminar, a workshop, and say, this is how you...
the game, they're changing the game, Josh.
They're never going to get caught.
They're not.
This that Ocean's 11 type stuff, bro. They never gonna get
Yeah.
caught.
I mean, this is like a paradigm shift in the field of robbery. Like this is like Steph Curry changing the way offense is played in the NBA. Like this is
Oh, were there any guns involved? Like, how did he stick up the place?
they had guns. But I mean,
Wow.
when you explain the situation, look, I have this gun, you know what I mean, just for security purposes, but I have no,
I got this.
just for security purposes, I have no intention of hurting you, okay? Look, I've had a few hard knocks in life. Things didn't work out the way I thought they would. I need to get some back real quick, okay?
It's okay. Take your time. If I was a customer and you tell me your heartfelt story, even though you got an M16 right beside you, you got a 45.
So if you
Bruh.
could just find it in your heart, show me to the cash register. Empty it out for me. And
Bro, you know what I would do to stick out the place? Look for disgruntled workers.
yeah, exactly.
And be like, you know what? I'm gonna rob this place. I've seen that you haven't been happy here. I notice you're not happy here. You know, so just let's work with me right now. You know, I'll give you 100, and just give me the rest that's in the cashier. Cash register.
Wow. I don't know if 100's gonna get the job done, but
Bruh, do you want to get shot or do you want 100?
well,
see, I was polite the
Can you-
first time.
can you-
You started asking all these questions.
can you break it up? Can I get 520s? Can I get 520s? I'll take
I'm like, bro, do you want 5 bullets or 520? What do you
I'll
want?
take 5 days, whatever you've got. Matter of fact, just whatever I'll take it all in once. Whatever you've got.
Bruh, because I'm Nigerian, bruh. We bipolar, bruh. I'll come in there very calm and nice, explain things to you. You start being rude and asking questions, you're gonna get 5 bullets.
That's why I have the gun. In case.
Yeah, that's all. Let me talk to the people. Let me do crowd control. let me calm the guys, calm the gals in the room, and let you hold the gun. Because if you let me hold the gun, this dude says something crazy to me at the cash register.
Hey, J.E.
Hey, bro, my bad, bro. He talked to me crazy, bro. I tried to give him $100. This dude talk about he want 2. I emptied it.
No. We at least
Bruh.
armed robbery is what we were staring down. Now we're staring down the barrel of manslaughter. What are you doing?
It wasn't involuntary. That thing was very voluntary.
Voluntary manslaughter, Josh.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. Short fuse, man. I'm a very happy guy. Love God, love people. But disrespect me, bro. So I'm gonna let you hold the gun in the robbery, bro. I'm gonna let you hold the gun.
That would probably be a good idea. But yeah, man, I think those guys are changing the game of how it's done.
They need to, man, because I want to be in places like that getting robbed. I don't want to be robbed where I got to be up under a table, dog. Like, why walk into an establishment shooting the ceiling for? Like, we already, like, I'm snitching.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm here to tell you, if I'm in a place and you rob it and you calmly explain to me the situation that you have no intention of hurting everyone, if you offer me an assorted pastry, I am completely fine.
But I would have the menus ready. We got bear crawls. We got bear claws.
I think I'll have the... do you have any cronuts? If you have any cronuts, that would be, yeah, okay, well, thanks, yeah. Oh, hey, could I get that, normally I like to have them put it in the microwave for like 5 seconds. If you could.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Okay, yeah, that would be great.
Hey, bro, that's insane.
I'm perfectly fine.
Don't let me get robbed, bro. I'm like, so, can we remove the sprinkles?
Hey, man, hey, don't work here. I asked you, did you want a donut?
But since you asked, I was like, do they have he get that flown in?
Wow. Yeah, man.
Oh, but I'll get everybody shut up if you.
Yeah, they trying to be nice. They trying to give us some donuts, keep us calm. And here you go.
With my special
requesting special stuff, stuff that ain't even on the menu.
Hey, bro, you don't ask me
unless you. I can have any kind, and I mean, I'm just.
Bruh, be very cautious what you say to me. If you say I can have whatever I like,
Whatever I want.
give me
I
something to think I like.
if you give me a choice from a small menu, selected menu, then that's what I work off of. But if you say whatever I want,
Whatever I want, I'm like, bro, how much time you get?
oh man, but yeah, man, like you take care of me like that while you robbing the store, and hey, we good. I didn't see
Bro,
nothing.
good, man. I didn't see nothing. The cops asking me, interviewing me, I'm eating my
I'm
free
eating
donut.
my free donut. My mouth is full. I can't. I don't know.
Boy, bro, that takes no snitching to the next level.
I'm not snitching on you. You were.
Not because my life is not in danger. Not because my life is in danger, but I didn't receive no danger.
I'm good. Could have been a traumatic situation for me, and you made it not that way.
You made it pretty good. You gave my phone back.
Damn me, my.
You erased your prints.
Yeah.
Clean my phone. My screen is clean.
Screen's clean. Wiped it off a little bit for me.
I kind of saw that your phone in the back. I fixed it for you. I'm like, whoa, IT too? Wow.
This is what I call service.
This is what I call service. Hey, Bob, my phone ain't worked like this since 2 weeks ago. Look at that. Hey, bro, customer service, bro. Even in robbing, it's very essential for success.
It is. It really is.
Customer service, man. Like, that's why I go to Chick-fil-A, bro. I just want someone to talk to me nicely. I just want someone to talk to me nicely.
That's it, man. I mean, the food as well, but they're so pleasant.
Yeah, man. They're so pleasant, man.
And that's why they don't have Chick-fil-A up here in New York, because nobody's pleasant. But
nah, man. You know, they said they got I think it's Chick-fil-A in somewhere in Detroit. And they're somewhere up north, but they hired people from the South to move to work there.
I believe it. Like, ever since living up here, at first I was like, why don't they have Chick-fil-A? This is absolutely unacceptable. But now I understand. They couldn't find anybody to staff that Chick-fil-A if they wanted to up here.
They'd be like, what you want?
What you want?
Are you supposed to ask me how? You supposed to ask how I'm doing?
Exactly.
How may I? What?
Know my pleasure? Like what?
Know my pleasure? Just throw the bag in my window? Yeah. Hey, bro. What you mean, serve you, son? Hold up, Brad.
No trouble. I just asked for a few extra barbecue sauces. That's all.
Oh man, them people got to be the most resilient people, bro.
Not Chick-fil-A employee.
You know what they deal with, man?
Oh man.
I ain't never seen people be asking for, can I get a 5 barbecue, 3 Polynesians? I'm like, bruh, you got a 5-piece.
That's me. That's me all day. I asked.
Bro, what you gonna do with all that sauce?
Well, I dip the fries in the sauce, so.
Oh, okay. The fries are pretty big.
I'll get like the 4 strips combo. I need at least 4 barbecues for the fries. I need 2 Polynesian sauces, and then I need one of the sweet sriracha sauce.
See, I'm not a sauce guy, so I never really understood that world.
Yeah, I'm pretty big on sauce.
I'm like, bro, are you taking this sauce home to use for tomorrow? Or are you using all that sauce for this 3-piece small fry? Like, you're using all that sauce, bro?
Yeah, well.
So I guess, or do y'all dip it, or do y'all want to baptize your food? Like, is it like you just want like a little taste of the sauce? Because sauce turned me off, man, when it's like I lose the taste of the actual.
No. I dip. I don't just baptize it in the sauce. No. That's disgusting.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Too much sauce just ruined the meal after the second or third.
Yeah, no, I just dip just a little bit of the sandwich, just the corner of the sandwich in there, and get that little taste of sauce on it.
Oh, BD, little dip.
You know what?
You're supposed to be manly. I put my whole sandwich in there, bro.
You fit the whole sandwich in a little carton of sauce, Josh.
Or that full corner, Doug.
I mean, I don't want I want to taste the sandwich. I don't want to just taste the sauce.
I really think the Polynesian sauce is overrated, man.
That's where you get disrespectful.
Nah, Polynesian's overrated, bro. I'm like, bro, this don't even taste right, bro. It's like an off-brand of sweet and sour sauce from McDonald's.
Whoa. It is way better than the sweet and sour sauce from McDonald's.
Of course it's way better, bro, but it's too real. It's like, this is, I'm so used to the artificial sweet and sour.
Exactly. You grew up on that McDonald's sweet and sour.
I'm like, man, this thing tastes too authentic, bro. I don't know if I like it.
Something from, I don't know, Polynesian or Polynesian or something. Like, I don't. This is some foreign sauce.
I'm looking at the pack. Like, do I see the word imported? Like, is this thing? Was it imported? Yeah, this thing too good is scary.
Right. Yeah. It's actual.
Or too authentic. I don't really like the taste.
Man, that's delicious. But it depends on what you. I think I just like it with the strips, the Polynesian sauce. I think that's the only thing I like.
Honestly, let's be honest. Can we really be honest?
Okay.
Can we really be? Chick-fil-A's food is great.
Whoa.
Chick-fil-A's
friendship
food
is in jeopardy. Our friendship
Hear me out.
is in jeopardy.
Hear me out, bro. You're talking to a person with a whole food palate in his mouth, bro.
I was standing up. Now I have to sit down for this.
Bruh, Chick-fil-A's like, I mean, I don't know.
What do you mean Chick-fil-A's food? What do you even mean? What do those words even mean?
When you think Chick-fil-A, you're thinking like, man, a notch above the rest, head and shoulders above the rest.
And they are.
No, they are in service. See, there's something in your body when you are made to feel appreciated that probably takes away from the actual taste of the food, Brandon.
Josh.
Maybe it's because I don't put a lot of salt in my food, and maybe because since I've been eating a little cleaner for the last 2 years, that when I went back to Chick-fil-A recently, man, I was like, golly, bro. This thing just tastes like everything
What did
else.
you have?
I mean, I just got the original.
You got the chicken sandwich?
With cheese at it.
Okay.
No pickles.
I think broke up.
Yeah, no pickles.
No pickle. That's the problem.
Right. I don't like pickles.
What do you
bro.
mean you don't like pickles?
I don't like pickles. Pickles is like one of the top worst foods ever made, bro.
Ever tried it on a Chick-fil-A sandwich?
Yes, I've had it when Chick-fil-A first came out, bro. Because you forget you didn't even know they had pickles on there.
Who didn't know?
The first time Chick-fil-A came out, you knew there was pickles on there?
Yes, I worked at Chick-fil-A.
And you worked there, Brandon. I didn't.
Okay.
So when I went there, bro, I was like, bro, like pickles? And maybe it was just because you know how it is. I don't know, bro. It was just, I don't know, bro. I just don't, Chick-fil-A is overrated.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow.
Over. Okay. Go 2 months without eating Chick-fil-A.
You have hijacked the podcast. Bro. Like I can't move on to the next topic right now.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite thing from Chick-fil-A?
The chicken sandwich. Home of the original chicken sandwich, Josh. How are you blaspheming?
Which chicken sandwich? Which chicken sandwich? Maybe I'll go taste that one.
The original, the #1 combo. The fried.
I don't know, bro. It just.
How is it not?
Don't get me wrong. It's the best chicken breast in fast food.
Okay.
But it just tastes just like sodium, man. It just tastes like it's real salty to me.
Wow. And week in and week out, you chastise me for being bougie.
Hey, bro, I never denied I was bougie. You was raised.
You were raised bougie.
That's a big difference.
Just recently became bougie.
Listen, bro, it's one thing to be raised bougie and just become recently bougie. There's a level of appreciation that comes with being bougie when you wasn't raised bougie.
Yeah, that's just like.
There's a level of entitlement with you because you was raised bougie.
You just recently converted. That's all that is. That's just like those people you've been saved your whole life, and then you come across somebody who just got saved.
My skill for bougie is at a high level, bro.
I'm not listening to
I am that guy that's at the altar worshiping, jumping like he's about to dunk and stuff, bro. That's me. That's exactly how I am about being bougie. You can't. Well, I mean, I'm walking in Whole Foods knowing I'm not the richest person there, but I'm walking like I'm rich, bro.
I'm about to buy.
I'll be going down aisles picking up the most expensive olive oil. That looks good.
Put it back down.
Still pick up
Put it back
down. Man, you go to Whole Foods, bro. They walk around with wine.
Man.
I'm like, bro, I got fruit juice.
Wait, they walk around drinking wine?
They walk around. There's a wine station in the back, and you can go order some wine. And while you shop, you drink
wow,
wine.
that is the epitome. I've never heard anything more bougie.
Oh no, I'm never gonna get that way because I don't like walking and drinking, bro. I don't like walking, drinking, and eating. I like to be comfortable, seated in that home preference.
Yeah, I can't. How can you? Nah, I ain't.
Bro, when they looking at cereals, drinking wine, I'd be like, bro, y'all.
Dude,
bougie,
like
bro.
you have to, in the back of your mind think, man, I must look really bougie right now. I don't. Maybe they do.
Bro, my thing, bro. I'm like, what makes you that comfortable?
Right.
To shop with a wine glass.
With a glass of wine? That should have been the airing of grievances. I wish I would have said that. I was like, what?
Listen. When you new to being bougie, bro, you just appreciate it, man.
Wow. I can't.
You said what?
I can't say that I appreciate that. That is just the epitome. That is the bougiest thing I've ever heard in my life. It really is.
Hey, bro. That's just where I'm at right now, bro. I'm sorry.
That's just how I'm living. That's just the day to day.
If I could drink wine, if I was a wine drinker, best believe, bro. Best believe I'm pushing that button with one hand.
1963.
Right. Bro, you know, sometimes I be my zeal for bougie overcomes me sometimes. You be putting too much in the basket.
Till you get to that.
You walk up to that.
You get to that cash register.
So you get to that cash. Hey, yo, put that back.
Go ahead.
Put that back. Put that back. Put that back. Put that back.
I was feeling myself for a second. Then put that back.
Hey, bro, my bad, man. I'm sorry I had to put you through this. I was just feeling myself in aisle 6, bro. And then I went to aisle 8, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, go ahead, put that back.
Bro,
Do y'all?
$3.99s and $4.99s and $5.99s add up, bro.
Layaway program.
At other grocery stores, $1.99, $2.99, you can get a bunch of stuff like that. But when you start picking the same thing that's $2.99 or $1.99 at this grocery store and it's $5.99 here, you go, oh, I need that. Yeah, I need that too. And then you get up there at like $1.60.
Yeah, it don't look that bad when it's $5.99. But when you add all the
when you get
boy.
Bro,
you have a layaway program here.
Bro, I do it every time. I never leave Whole Foods with everything I put in the basket.
That tells you right there. Yo, got
that
no
tells
business.
You I have yet to arrive. I have yet to
take your tail back.
Bro, them soccer moms, bro, they got like 2 buggies, bro, and cashing out, bro.
Out. Don't even look at the
total. Well, I get exactly when they scan the last thing. You don't be paying attention. You be talking to them. They be talking to you. When that thing come out to $89.99, you be like, oh, like, give me 1 second, bro. You know, man, I only got 6 things. What you mean, $80? You be getting mad, bro, like they're ripping you off.
Them soccer moms be rolling up. They don't even be looking when the final it comes up. Like they just pull out. They swipe the card before they even finish swiping the groceries.
Ma'am, don't swipe before, ma'am. You gonna mess up the system.
They swipe the card before it even finished. Like that's how you know you've made it. Cause you know us, man. Boy, when you go to the grocery store, I be watching that thing with every item.
Oh yeah, bro. No, bro. I be like, man, stop talking to me, bro. Don't expect eye contact from me, bro. Like we're talking at first, and then when the last 5 items get scanned, you like, that's a long list. But, look, bro, you adding extra stuff on my list, bro? Like what is this? Hold up, bro. And there's a long line behind you, so you feel that extra anxiety.
Man, somebody come up, and you know, man, I'm sorry. I love white people. They be all up on you, man. They all up on you. Man, back up, man. Back up now.
Right, bro, give me some back. Bro, like, Bro, I'm not rich. Okay, I know. Bruh, I know you looking at me like a young African American male in Whole Foods, and it's really confusing. I'm in sweats, and I'm not in a suit. I understand.
Man.
But back up, bro. And bro, there is nothing worse than driving behind rich white people, bro, or rich people. Period.
What you mean?
They don't got nowhere to go. They're rich.
They don't got nowhere to go.
Man, bro. Okay, I drive from the rich side of town into a really troubled area where I work at my school. Mm-hmm. There's two types of drivers that frustrate me on the way to work, bro. Okay. When you going through the rich area, they don't got nowhere to go. They're paid. They're rich. I'm like, bro, I gotta go. Then when you get to the hood side, everybody's in the darn NASCAR, bro.
Because you got to
cutting in front of you, like, bro, how do you manage to I've never been in almost accidents in my life, bro.
Because we punching that clock. You got to be at work.
Like, bro, I'm early, so I'm just cruising. Boy, they are late. Exactly. I'm like, bro, how did you manage to squeeze and no wave? They don't wave and say thank you for letting me over. Like, grandmas be reckless out here.
Mm-mm. It's real, man. Sure, they got them 2 strikes. That third strike, boy, if you late again, hey, you're done.
Hey.
When you are
by the way,
they entrepreneur.
I gotta go to Whole Foods today.
Say what?
I said, by the way, I gotta go to Whole Foods today, bro.
Stop going to Whole Foods, dog.
I gotta take this lotion back, bro. I thought this lotion was for people with melanin.
What kind of lotion did you get?
Bro, I got some energizing lotion, dog. I thought it was, it felt good. The try me too. It felt good on my hands, bro.
Yeah, it will. It will.
But then, man, I was like, man, these kind of lotions do not last through inclement weather.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. It'll feel good in the store. But
man, I said, this thing feels good in a warm store.
Yeah.
I got in that cold. My ass fought through that substance. My ass said, we ain't go nowhere.
What you thought this was? Had you feeling real good in that store, didn't you? You forgot.
Boy, I was disrespected by my skin. My skin was like, oh, you thought that was going to get rid of us, bro? Right. I bet you'll take your behind right to Walmart and get you some
Walmart. Get that big old, what's the thing? The cocoa butter and the big old.
The mama cocoa butter too, bro. That thing about was taller than me at one point, bro. That
last
thing huge,
4 years.
Bro, I think we still got the original. I think we still got the original one, bro, from when I was 6.
I got one in my bathroom that I've had since I can't even imagine. I don't even know when's the last time I bought another one.
Man, I said, man, I just thought this was. I'm like, man, I'm tired of cocoa butter. I'm tired of a poor black family, dog. I want a new fragrance, dog. I want when people hug me, dog. They smell bougie, dog.
Cocoa butter is the official scent of black families everywhere.
Man, it's the worst, bro. It's like an acquired smell, bro. I'm like, man, I smell poor. I smell. Boy, you be wanting a new fragrance, bro. You want people when they, shoot, man.
It smells delicious.
I mean, hey, man, it's cool, man. But yeah, that ash fought through that Whole Foods stuff, bro.
That's not.
It promised to wake me up, make me smell. It promised a lot of things for me, man. But it didn't fight ash.
I promise they don't have cocoa butter at Whole Foods.
Nah, they don't. I went back and looked, but I'm gonna take this one back, bro. That thing's like that thing was $7.89, bro. I'm taking that back.
$7.89.
My bad.
Better not be
I've been feeling myself
next week. $7.89.
That's what I was expecting. I was like, oh, this gonna solve all of my skin problems, bro.
They not gonna talk about my ashy ankles ever again at school.
I sat there and read the back of that tube. I'm like, oh. I've never seen that. That's from what tea leaf? What country?
What? Tea leaf extract? Oh.
Oh, dude. You talking about green tea for my skin, bro? Bro, I was like, man, I'm about to be Asian-like, bro.
Kids ain't gonna get on my ashy ankles ever again.
Well, I just knew it was gonna solve all them headaches I get at school, bro. Because you know you don't be covering everything. You be just trying to get out the house, bro.
Exactly.
And they see everything. Mr. Ezzy, why y'all? I'm like, dang, my ears. I ain't get my ears. Dang.
Especially during the wintertime. Like during the summertime, you might be all right, get a little perspiration going. During the winter, boy, that cold air hit is whatever spot you missed. It's gonna be.
It's like their moment to shine. I'm like, bro, you swear you got everything, but the back of that ear,
kids, today's kids,
these kids, they try to find something. They scheme. They like, say something, baby boy. Say something. They be looking at you trying to find something. And I'm like, dang, I should have got the back of my ear. Mr. Ezzy, the back of your ear. Why? Man, I'm like, bruh, I be cursing these kids, bruh. They be talking about hairline. I'm like, bruh, I promise you ain't gonna have one. I'm gonna follow you all the days of my life, bruh. I can't wait till you start receiving. You better come see me with a hat, bruh. You better don't let me see it.
Oh, man.
They be cracking on me, bruh, and I be wanting to crack back on them, but I know their lives are horrible, bruh. I be like, that's why you go home with no heat.
Wow.
You're like, dang, that might really mess them up, bro.
That's probably not a good idea, Josh.
Yeah,
Please don't do that to the kid.
Tell your mama, y'all need money for that light bill, huh?
Man.
Well, because you forget, because they try you like adults. They don't try you like kids. It's one thing if you try me like a kid, I'm like, oh, that's corny. But when that joke hits so hard,
if you clown because I ain't got no Jordans on, that's trying me as a dude. That's trying me as a minor. You know what I mean? But would you
man, try me as a minor. Do not try me as an adult, man.
Oh man.
Because I'll clap back like an adult. And don't cry. You was man enough to come at me, bro. But you think, bro, that gets on my nerve when they start crying. Mr. Ezzy mean, man.
You can't win. You cannot win.
Bro, you just tried me, bro.
Wow. Anyway, we have gone off on probably the longest in the history of the Good Guys podcast. But it's all good.
Dang, we had some good. Let's try to get through those other ones briefly, bro. That was some good stuff.
Yeah, let's see if we can get through this other stuff. All right, so we'll go ahead and continue with the new segment that we started in 2018, Smash or Pass.
We're not talking about sexual excursions.
Again.
We're talking about
there
food.
You go. Make it plain for the people, as we said last week. Again, not talking about sexual infidelities and indiscretions. We are talking about food.
We're not talking about the Explore page or random pop-up Instagram stories. We're not talking
about that. We are talking about delicacies.
I'll keep that to myself.
So, this week, we have got... I wanted to keep it a little bit more local because last week it was in California. This is something that we could actually make a decision on whether we would actually go and eat this.
Okay.
All right. So this is at the Vortex in Atlanta. It's a famous, pretty familiar place, famous place for burgers. And this is the double coronary bypass burger.
What?
The double coronary bypass burger. Let me read the description.
Okay, what's all? Okay.
It's topped with 2 fried eggs.
Okay.
6 slices of American cheese.
What? And 1 slice of cheese?
8 slices of bacon.
Okay, I'm done.
And here's the topper. It is sandwiched in between, instead of 2 regular burger buns.
Okay.
It is sandwiched in between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Okay, BD. The old me was smashed. New me, my metabolism cannot match up to what's on that sandwich, bro. What system at past 30 gonna break that down, bro?
You might die.
That's why, bro. It earned its name. That was not its original name, BD.
Somebody died eating that burger.
And the savages that they are at Vortex did not change the name. They was like, let's see how long this burger can go for
They
the next
thought it
person.
was funny, and they named it. Didn't he have a bypass to try to save him? Yeah, let's name it that.
2 grilled cheese sandwiches?
2 grilled cheese sandwiches, 8 slices of bacon, 6 slices of cheese.
Is that like, is my meal free if I finish it? Like, what's
There's no perks. That's it.
There's no perks?
Yeah. That's just the burger.
Nah, bruh. The old me, my mouth went watery. My heart was like, bruh, don't even think about it.
That's probably a week's worth of caloric intake. Like, that is...
Like, bruh, like, just the cheese alone got the cholesterol. Like, bruh, like, how much is the sandwich?
Say what?
How much is the sandwich?
I don't know. I'd have to look at the menu. Let me see if I can... Does it matter? Does it matter?
Okay.
I think if the sandwich is fine. $3, would you eat it?
Nah. I was like, man, is there anything organic on that thing? Is there anything bougie on that?
No. It's the coronary bypass burger, Josh. It is beef, bacon, cheese, and 2 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Now listen, man, I pass on that, bro. Man, that burger's gonna be with you through 2 generations. That thing's gonna be in your system for 2 generations, bro. Your stomach can't break down the grilled cheese as your top and bottom.
As if the 6 slices of cheese wasn't enough. It is nestled in between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Where is this cheese placed? Is it cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger? like what? Where? That's a lot of cheese.
That's a lot of cheese.
I'm like, bro, my customized self.
Oh, here you go.
Can I get a culinary bypass? Slice of cheese, 2. No grilled cheese for the buns. Patties, please.
That's an entirely different burger, sir.
Like, sir, do you just want the number 1?
You just want we do have regular burgers here, sir. You don't have to get the coronary bypass.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. That was your only attraction. I'm sorry.
I thought that was your only attraction. That's what I came to.
Oh, God. Sorry, do you just want the number 1? Bruh, I passed, man. What would you do?
I'm smashing that, Josh. I'm smashing and I'm not looking back. I'm smashing that, bro.
You a dirty man, bro.
I mean, it's
bro, you would expect me, a man with no kids, to eat that burger. You have 4 children, BD. Right. Don't put them on me, bro. I will claim 2 of them on my taxes. I claim 2 of them on my taxes. After that, that's about it, bro. I ain't taking care of your kids because you ate that burger, bro. You have stopped out to die. We got a podcast to do, bro. But you know what I would do?
What's that?
I could share with a friend.
No, I'm not sharing. I'm eating that burger. That's the only thing I'm going to eat that day. And I'm going to have to work out.
Bro, that's the only thing you'll eat that week, bro. Your heart ain't going to be able to process. What is your system going to do after that burger?
Oh, my butthole is probably going to be on fire for the next 3 days. But,
bro, you won't have you'll have a butt pipe. You have a butt pipe, bro. That thing's going
it's just a pipe.
Something gonna slide through there, bro. Like them darn pipes they put in the road, dog. Them big old pipes, man. That's what that is. They gonna have no hole, bro. That burger's gonna tear all that up, bro. They gonna come out there. I'm coming out.
I gotta see what it's like, you know. I have to see.
Oh, bro, do you know you're 31 years old, Brandon? You're not 18.
That burger will probably take 10 years off of your life.
Bruh, 10?
Probably 10.
You're dead in 10 days? You're out of here, bruh. Like, God's like, bruh. Like, really? Like, really? Really?
Coronary
Did you read the name of the burger?
Did you read the description?
Like, dang, this was a good man, bro.
I gotta try it.
That's the burger okay, there's only 2 times you should eat that burger. On your deathbed and the day before they give you the literature. Those are the only 2 times. When they come to you talking about what would you like for your last meal? Take me to Vortex. Vortex in Atlanta. No. That sounds like
oh man. I mean, we were gonna.
That don't even sound like a gay strip club. Vortex in Atlanta?
I mean, if you put it that way, I mean, maybe it sounds a little questionable.
I'll pass on the name alone, like Vortex.
What's wrong with Vortex?
What does that have to do with food?
That has to do with burgers.
Vortex sounds like a place where, like, with the trampolines, where kids jump around and stuff like that, and they happen to sell a burger.
Yeah, that's questionable. But yeah, I'm smashing that burger, man. I gotta try it. You know,
the 2 fried eggs,
Oof, yeah.
See what I'm saying? You got to customize that. No. You got to take at least 2 of them.
No, there's no point.
You got to take 2. Bro, take 1 fried egg off.
Give me everything you got. I'm gonna survive the coronary bypass burger.
When are you going down there? Because I could claim 2 of your kids now. I could go ahead and
when you going down there.
Let me know when you get that burger. I'm claiming Juju and
I'm gonna go ahead and claim 2 of them. And I'm going to write in the comments, my friend Brandon will be leaving us soon. He's going to be...
will be leaving us soon, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna smash that. And I'm going to...
Man, I'm going to pass and go to Whole Foods. Give me wine, since that's good blood system.
Get a bottle of wine and go stroll on aisle 5.
Hey, bro, listen.
Pick up a bunch of groceries you can't afford. Put it back.
Hey, bro, I'll be shopping by faith sometime, bro. And the facts kick in when you get at that register. I'm like, man, I feel like I thought I could walk around this aisle 7 times, bro. I guess not. I guess because you be waiting for that miracle. You be waiting for that person behind you, be like, I got you. The Lord is telling me I got you.
Shopping by faith.
And when they looking at you in disgust because you taking so much time, you're like, dang, no favor here. There's no favor here. Yeah, go take about 50% of that groceries, whichever things you want to take away. Wow. Yeah, I can only afford half.
Yeah, okay. So you're passing on the coronary bypass burger. I'm smashing. Let us know in the comments whether or not you would smash or pass the coronary bypass burger. I'm confident most people will be.
We got to start posting a picture. You should post a picture in the comments.
Yeah. It's just going to make people want it more.
Man, like, I don't know, bro. I'll pass, man. The old JE, you know what a smash, bro. They actually me back in high school, though.
Mm-hmm. That's the JE I once knew. I don't know who this new JE is.
I'm black and bougie.
The old JE we used to ride around just looking for the most unhealthy thing we could find.
Bro, that's when my metabolism was at its all-time high, bro.
You never lied, man. Boy, when I hit 24,
right, bro, that thing, woo, bro, I'd be at 305 overnight if I ate that burger, bro.
Go right back.
Go right back like I never left. Bro, that burger, you can't go to work the next day.
You're out of work for a couple of days.
You gotta eat that on a Friday, bro.
You gotta eat that on a Friday. Probably on a holiday weekend. Hopefully you have Monday off.
Man, bro, don't do it, y'all. If you have done it, man, and a dirty woman.
You say what?
Whoever ate that is just a dirty person, bro.
Why? It's a delicious burger.
2 grilled cheese sandwiches as buns.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the butter that's on that buns, bro? On that Texas toast?
Absolutely.
Anyway, man, I'm passing, bro.
All right. Anyway.
Unless I'm on death row or my deathbed, I'm passing.
So, next thing we're going to move on to your boy, LaVar Ball,
The GOAT.
must be stopped. It's got to be stopped, Jeff. It's getting out of control.
Nah, man, he's cruising right now. He's in control, brother.
So now LaVar Ball is going to start his own league for elite high school talent to go to, as opposed to going to college.
Great idea.
Is it? Is it really?
Great idea. Great idea. Bruh, do you remember anything you learned in college?
No, I do not.
Do you think these athletes learn anything in college?
I do not.
Degrees in the 70s were worth something. Degrees now? There's people with master's degrees, doctorate degrees in the unemployment lines.
I don't know. Well,
This is the age. This is the age of the entrepreneur, not the age of the degree getter. I'm telling you. It's all about getting yours, man.
I agree with all of that. The problem is there's already a league for that. Players?
What's the league?
The G League.
Oh, so I could just I could go from high school to the G League.
Yes. If you want to. I mean, you're not going to get paid. You probably get paid more.
Well, then LaVar's trying to put money in your pocket.
What did he say? He's going to be paying about the same thing the G League pays. And if I have to, if my checks, I have a choice of my checks coming from either the NBA or LaVar Ball. I'm going to choose the NBA because I know those.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought the G League was just. So what happened to the NBDL?
That's the G League.
So the NBDL don't. So what guarantees me? So do they draft people or these just like how do they select? Do they select their players? Like what goes on in the G League?
Yeah, you I guess you make yourself eligible or whatever, and they do have a draft, I believe. But
exactly. So, but you have to be drafted.
Okay. If you're an elite high school senior, you're going to get drafted.
I didn't see nobody talk about that though. I'm still confused.
Yeah, you didn't know that. That's true. The G League. The reason nobody goes is because
of college.
College. You're going to get seen more in college, and they probably get paid more in college under the table than you would get in the G League or in LaVar Ball's league.
Hey man, let me just tell you this right now. It's time for a change, bro. It's time for they are scared of LaVar. You know how I know they're scared? Because they're talking back to him. If he was not a threat, you will ignore him. But the fact that Nike made a comment, all these people making comments, Jordan, LeBron, like low key, they know he has the balls, no intended, to do what they didn't do.
I mean, he definitely, he's got plenty of bravado. I will give him that.
And nobody likes that when you have bravado and you're right. They don't mind if you're right quietly behind the scenes, but when you're right openly,
I think that's the problem. Like, you're right. A lot of times he is right. But it's just, you can't say some of that stuff openly and publicly. Like, he just came out, like, just blasting Luke Walton. He basically said he's lost the team. The players don't want to play for him. And I'm like, dude, you can't do that.
It's true, though. Is it true? Look, when you look at Luke Walton, does it look like a coach you want to play for?
He does look kind of young. I'm not going to lie.
But so when you telling me I'm making more money than you,
mm-hmm.
it's like you got to be like of the pop era, the field, the Pat Riley, bro. Like you got to be alpha proven male. What did Luke Walton ever do in his career?
Oversee the Warriors first half of their season when they were already great.
Exactly. You did nothing. Mark Jackson has done more than you.
Yeah.
So when people look at you and they know what you who you are and what kind of guy you are, LaVar is just probably telling the truth. But nobody wants to hear that because they want to control the narrative. They want Luke Walton to sound like he's the next what's his name from the Celtics? What's his name?
Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens seems like he has more of a
commanding presence.
When you see Luke Walton, he like you.
Yeah.
And then your dad is still commentating crazy.
That's true, because LaVar Ball could never say that about Brad Stevens. I'm sorry. You just can't. If his son was drafted to the Spurs, it would be a quiet LaVar. That's true, because he can't get away with saying that stuff about Pop, because everybody would be like, nah, you need to sit down.
Yeah, but he wouldn't, because I think he will respect Pop.
Yeah, he might.
But when you look at Luke Walton coaching your son, surrounded by a bunch of analytics guys, like the analytics era is a soft era. Like once LeBron is gone, the NBA is about to be whack, bro.
It's gonna be nothing but jumpers and ball movement.
It's going like the NBA is going like I grew up in the era, man, where Hakeem Olajuwon caught my attention, Shaq caught my attention. Chris Webber, like post moves, bro. I don't want to see what's his name from New York, Porzingis shooting threes. Show me the shimmy, bro.
Ain't gonna be no more Duncan.
Ain't gonna be. I'm like, man, Duncan's gone, B. Like, I feel bad for our kids. The type of league they're about to watch.
It's gonna turn into, and no offense, but it's gonna turn into women's basketball. That's where it's heading.
It's going to women's basketball. Like, a dunk in 2 weeks.
One of those.
I'm like, bro.
They're gonna start breaking it down analytically. They'll be like, well, technically, as far as energy output, it's more efficient to just lay it up. So let's just go for layups.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you get a bunch of black men out of the league. I'm right now, black men don't know nothing about analytics. They know something called internal instinct. Right. That's what it's called. We got the analytics in us.
It might be a little bit more energy to dunk, but that doesn't account for the intimidation factor of dunking on somebody and staring them down all the way down the court.
like Steph Curry's the only one that gives us the same Negro effect. I can't use the other word. That kind of effect. Because he crosses overs and shit.
Right, that's true.
He shoots like a dark-skinned brother. Like he shimmies on you like a dark-skinned brother, shoots like a light-skinned brother. That's it, bro. That's it. Even Embiid is whacked. Like that's the only big man.
Embiid is cold, man.
I'm just saying, bro. I think LaVar is just telling the truth about Luke Walton. And if he wasn't doing something right, first off, nobody's ever questioned his pockets. They talk about it. They're scared because they don't know where his money flow comes from.
That's like the big, and I feel like it's just me. I'm like, is it just me? Where does he get all this money from? I mean, okay, now I know Lonzo, Lonzo's got money, but it's still like, it seems like
he was doing this before.
Yeah,
like his house, he was in Chino Hills before.
Right. Where is his money coming from?
Bruh, maybe he has done such good business for years, and he's probably more paid than we know. Because I went on Instagram and Google the other night. Anybody receive their Lonzo twos? The ZO2s? I was looking for pictures. I thought they would be everywhere, people commentating about their shoes. And I ain't seen nothing.
I've seen a couple of YouTube videos of people reviewing.
Oh, okay. I didn't go to YouTube. Okay.
And some celebrities. I know Shannon Sharp said he bought a couple pairs.
But see, the last video LaVar did, he came out and talked crazy about Shannon Sharp and all them.
That's crazy, because Shannon do be going hard on him now, though.
But my thing is, I'm like, when people go hard about LaVar Ball, they contradict themselves.
How you figure?
They be saying stuff like, that's a great idea, but it's like, if it's a great idea, let them do it. That's what America's for. You have a good idea, you actually can execute on it, and They're scared because he's not controlled. Shannon Sharp and them still got earpieces in their ears. So I think most of them, because he said in the last video, LaVar said they'll be the ones talking crazy on TV, but then come after the game and be like, "Nah, I believe in you, bro." It was like, why are you saying this on TV then? He said Charles Barkley went to give him a high five, a handshake, and was trying to come talk to him. He was like, "Don't talk to me."
Man, Charles Barkley seemed like that type. Like he be talking about everybody, but if you see him in person,
Like Jason Whitlock, all them people are whack to me. That whole show, Speak for Yourself, with what's her name, Lee? What's that girl name?
I don't know.
Kristen Leahy. Like they're all whack to me. The only one I respect is Skip and Chris Broussard.
All right.
But I think the league, if he gets it off the ground, is a great idea.
I don't think it is. I mean, I think that's the but that they're talking about. It's a great idea, but the G League already does that.
Or could he just be doing this as a Renaissance man, as a revolutionary, just putting these ideas out there? Don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. Y'all don't even know if I'm gonna do it or not, but it makes you want to change your rules because if I work, because what people don't know about LaVar, he has a huge following.
Oh yeah, he does that.
And that's the next. It's what I like about what someone said. I forgot, it was Earl Thomas, Earl Johnson, whatever his name is. He says they are the consumers of tomorrow.
Right.
So all the people that's buying stuff now, people don't care about what we buy in our 30s. They don't care about us. They don't care about what we buy. They care about the millions that are coming into the marketplace in 5 years.
Right.
And LaVar Ball is going to be king for a long time.
I don't know, man.
Until we're watching a YouTube video of Illuminati sacrifice of LaVar Ball.
Great. Yeah.
That's one thing I'm scared of, man. I hope he ain't messing with no women out here. I hope he's clean.
Boy. Yeah, that's true. Cause he got to be clean. Cause he's swinging a big stick, boy. If they they can't wait to find something on him. And if they do,
yeah,
they rake.
Yeah, especially when you get like, and even if it's a lie, it'll be made to be sound like it's true.
They're wrong with that.
But I respect what he's doing. He like myself, less bravado, a little bit more bougie, and on my end. But I like what he's doing because there's a lot of things, even in Christianity, that needs to be shaken up. There's a lot of things in different sectors of society that really needs loud voices crying out from the wilderness, talking about what y'all doing is whack.
Right.
I'm all for it because we all know NCAA is whack.
It's terrible, yeah.
I haven't watched the game at all. There's nothing to watch. My team, all these teams keep getting upset. Carolina just got beat. I think I heard about Virginia.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point of watching? It's just there's no superstar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm an avid Carolina fan. I was watching the Carolina game yesterday, and then I turned on my PlayStation and started playing.
It's a bad product.
It was really boring. I'm not gonna lie.
Basketball is a bad product. NFL might still. I mean, not NFL, but college football may be a better product. But NCAA basketball is not like it was when we was growing up. We was glued.
Yeah, like we used to be into it. Like we used to watch it.
We circled our calendars when Duke and Carolina.
Right. It's not the same now. I don't know what it is.
Like Carolina playing Maryland was a scary game.
Right.
Like, but now
I think
my last game that I watched was when Austin Rivers hit that three on Carolina. I think that was my last game I enjoyed.
Yeah, that was one of the worst nights of my life.
Yeah, that's why it was one of my favorites too. But I don't remember no significant college basketball game since then.
Yeah. Well, I watched the national championship game last year when Carolina won.
I mean, of course, but even that game didn't stick out.
It wasn't necessarily a good game. I was just happy that they won.
Yeah, we did have bragging rights, but it was not nothing too good to brag about. It was just
Right.
yeah, team won. But I think it's a good league. Because of anything LaVar does, I think it's good. I'm just joking. But what I'm saying is,
Exactly.
you just gotta watch. You just gotta watch his Facebook show, man. Have you watched any of his episodes?
Me and my wife, we were watching. It's just getting to the point. He's got to find a different platform for that show, man. Like it's just too hard. Like it's too much work. I can't get on
What
Facebook.
you mean?
Like I'm trying to log on my PlayStation. It's not letting me go there.
Brandon, let me tell you something. It wasn't made for you. Just like, bro, you thought 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock,
Stop.
because you know LaVar.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, when we gonna eat? We're gonna eat before or after. That is done, B. Them kids are watching that thing. It's 15, 20 minutes. They watching it on their phone, and it's on Facebook.
Yeah.
And what's genius about it, you can actually calculate your views.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, I get that. It's just I'm the type of person that wants to sit down with the wife and watch the show.
Arms around.
We're not gonna pull it up on a cell phone or tablet. It's not gonna happen. We want to watch it on
Y'all
TV.
want on that TV, bro. They're not doing TVs no more, man.
So I'm trying to pull it up on my PlayStation. Trying to get to Facebook on my PlayStation. It's not working, and we gave up and watched something else. So.
But your phone was sitting there the whole time. your iPad, bro.
No.
Bruh. I know it. Yeah, you just wanted some, bro. Because it's hard to get some when you're watching on the iPad. I'm sure.
Exactly. Well,
you want on that screen on the wall so the TV can watch you. Who's gonna hold the tablet?
Oh man. All right. Anyway, we're running short on time, so we're gonna go ahead and go to One's Gotta Go.
Okay. I saw it's a serial edition.
This is a serial edition. This is a very important edition. And this is
You got some heavy hitters.
It came to me because of a situation that could have been another airing of grievance, but I figured I'd take it easy on my wife because this is something you'll learn when you get married, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
When you get married, your wife is probably going to go to the grocery store.
Or me, because I'm bougie now.
Well,
okay,
and that's the point that I'm trying to make here. You might have to sometimes go because what women do, they make sure that everyone else in the house has what they need and want. Like the kids have everything they need. They have food, meals, snacks, beverages, anything that they could possibly want. And I never have anything that I want. When it's Saturday afternoon.
What was missing, BD?
I asked for one thing, Josh. One thing. Could you get me some Captain Crunch peanut butter puffs?
What she get?
Nothing.
Captain Steve?
Nothing at all is what you got.
Listen, women. Hear his heart. Hear his heart. Because what happens, man, they take women, moms, wives start taking care of their kids more than their husbands.
Exactly. And then
you got to make sure he's taking care of.
Thank you.
The first thing in the buggy should have been his Captain Crunch peanut butter, whatever it was called. That should have been the first thing
in the buggy. All right, I love my. I want to make sure that they're taken care of.
Why do women don't care about their men after they have kids?
I'm trying to tell you. Forget about your men. I know you want to be great mothers. I know it's what you guys are judged off of. I got it.
That's what grandmothers are for.
Exactly.
That's what church mothers are for.
Right. Don't forget your husband. If you take anything from this podcast, don't forget your husband.
Man, I get email after email, man. I'd be like, bruh. And I'd be like, man, tell your woman this, man. Give you some tonight. This whole happy wife, happy life, that is outdated and detrimental. Happy us. Men, listen to me. It's time for you to bring your emotions out. Stop eternalizing stuff. Stop letting them get away with stuff. You let them get away with stuff for so long, so they treat you like you nothing. Come home when you want to come.
This is coming from a non-married man. From a married man. Happy wife, happy life, babe. I love you.
Listen, it's going to be a new era in the
Captain Crunch next time. That's all I ask.
It's
just some Captain Crunch. I don't ask much.
But, man, I'm just joking, man. But at the same time, man, make sure we have what we want. Because there's no type of rage than when you tell me to go get the bags. Right, babe, can you get the bag of the car? And then when everything's out on the table, you're looking for your thing,
searching,
and then she has the nerve to tell you, "Well, why don't you go get it?" Oh, man, kids gotta go. Kids gotta go. Y'all going to grandma's house for 3 months.
We've got something to discuss because I asked for one thing. One, and you come back.
Man, they don't really care about us.
I'm searching through the bags. I'm hoping. I'm wishing. I'm panting.
You never know what you got until it goes with Becky. You don't know what you got until it's gone.
As the deer pants for the water, so doth I pant for my Captain Crunch as I search through the bags.
You keep doing that to your man. He gonna be with Becky with the good hair. Keep playing. Keep playing. Beyonce didn't bring. Let me stop.
Anyway,
all Hov wanted, dog, was some Captain Crunch.
Wow, could have been something as simple as that. But anyway, so it's the cereal edition of One's Gotta Go, and we've got some heavy hitters that we must discuss because one of them, Josh. Has to go.
This one a tough one too, bro. But go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, so we're gonna start with Captain Crunch, and as I'm sure all of you know, on my ballot, that is not going anywhere.
And not when they add the berries.
And that's all three varieties.
Yeah.
Crunch berries, peanut butter crunch, regular Captain Crunch, and if you want to go all berries, you can go there too.
Ooh, bro, when I saw the all berries, dog, I was like, bro, I'm wrong if I take this to the kids. I wasn't in Whole Foods when I saw this, y'all. Definitely didn't see all berries at Whole Foods.
You'll never see that.
But, man, because people gonna assume I have kids. I'm like, nah, this is for me, bro. All berries, bro.
All berries? That's me. All berries.
That's me. I'll be saving the berries. I'll be eating around the berries, dog.
Oh man. All right. Anyway. All right. So you got Captain Crunch. Then you've got Frosted Flakes. And I put / cornflakes because I feel like they're kind of one and the same. I mean, they're not, but
they're different. Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
I mean, Frosted Flakes is already sweetened. Cornflakes, I mean, you're going to put sugar on them. You can't just eat cornflakes by themselves.
But when you add sugar to cornflakes, dog, you be so close to being diabetic.
It's the most delicious thing ever, though.
Man, I used to let my sugar sit on top of the cornflakes for a while.
Yeah, you pour the milk in there and you just let the sugar sit for a little while.
Oh, yeah, man, bro. I might do that today.
Is it just me, or did every black household always have a box of cornflakes? A lot of times,
yeah,
the name brand either.
Bro, Frosted Flakes, bro. Like, why get Frosted Flakes when I can determine how sweet my sugar can be? Because sometimes Frosted Flakes can get kind of nasty, bro. And throughout the duration of eating the actual bowl, right? Your milk start tasting funny. It's like I'm like, bro, let me get my spoon, dip it in the sugar, and just kind of shake it and let the sugar just. Woo.
Yeah, cornflakes got the job done.
That was good eating, bro. Bumped them Frosted Flakes. Give me the cornflakes and a bag of sugar.
And you always had cornflakes in your house. Your grandmother always had cornflakes. Normally, it was the store brand enriched flakes of corn.
Oh, and your feelings hurt, bro, when you go to the sugar bowl thing. And there's no sugar. Oh. But the thing about it is you already put the milk and cereal in.
You're committed.
You're committed. You just knew that thing was to the brink. Now cut my throat. You just knew the Lord.
There's no turning back at that point.
You gotta eat that little bland mess now, bro. Because cornflakes don't last long. Once it's Once it's in the milk, you got about good 3
That's
minutes.
another discussion to be had because I'm weird. Hey, I actually like soggy cereal.
I like soggy cereal, but I like the mixture of both. I like my first few be crunchy, and then I like the sogginess towards the end. You know what I'm saying? I like the crunch, you know, just for the texture purpose. But I like a 50-50.
Exactly. You're right. I don't like completely soggy because that's nasty.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay,
I don't like it just fresh, like milk in there in my cereal, and then I literally walk away and let it sit for a good 3 to 5 minutes.
You let it sit, because the top part is gonna stay
Exactly.
crunchy.
So you're still gonna have that crunch, and then you're gonna have just a little bit of sogginess in there. It mixes well together. It's delicious.
Man, we gotta write a book, man. The art of
We should.
how we ate growing up. How we ate.
You really should. All right. So you got Frosted Flakes / cornflakes. We'll just say cornflakes.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes, man.
All right. Fruit Loops.
Ooh. What about Apple Jacks? Does that include in the Fruit Loop category?
We'll throw that in there because I really did think about Apple Jacks, and I was like, that's a very important cereal.
That's like Fruit Loop's cousin. Apple Jacks is like.
We're gonna rank our top 5 after this. One's got to go, and then we're gonna rank our top 5. This is important.
All right, cool.
And then the last one I put for the people, Cocoa Puffs.
I thought you put Cinnamon Toast Crunch in there.
I wrestled with that one as well, Josh. It was hard narrowing this down to 4 because there's so many important cereals for different.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like godlike in the cereal category.
Oh, and you know what? I didn't know if that was just me. I know a lot of people like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I've never heard you talk about it, so I didn't know if that was just going to be an easy. Oh, that's got.
Bro, that was a hidden secret of mine. Bro.
Okay, all right.
But it was a late bloom for me. I didn't try Cinnamon Toast Crunch till later on in life.
Okay, gotcha. All right, we'll substitute Cocoa Puffs for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Just make it a little bit more difficult.
Oh yeah, because Cocoa Puffs was gone for me. That was gone.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. So.
Who wants chocolate in it?
Yeah, I thought it was delicious. It made the milk chocolatey.
Man, chocolate milk was made me. People were weird who like chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is weird.
Chocolate milk is delicious.
Chocolate milk made me be like, man, I understood government conspiracies when I was a kid. I was like, man, this has got to be.
Wow.
What
about chocolate milk made you think it was a government conspiracy, Josh?
Bruh, milk is already a government conspiracy. Milk is already a government conspiracy. So you know chocolate milk is?
Wow.
If milk make my stomach feel that way, what you think chocolate milk's going to do? And chocolate milk, to me, in my little kid brain, didn't go with nothing. When you think milk, you think cereal. I never drunk milk by itself. Unless I had cookies.
That's not by itself. That's a good point. I don't really know what you can eat or drink chocolate milk with.
Like chocolate milk does not go with any other meal. It doesn't go with nothing.
No, it doesn't. All right, anyway. So, one's got to go. Captain Crunch, cornflakes, Fruit Loops, or Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Dang, bro, that's the toughest one you did all since we started, bro.
That's a tough one.
Man, you said Cinnamon Toast Crunch, cornflakes,
Fruit Loops, and Captain Crunch.
Man. 2 of them grew on me in my latter years. That was Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Captain Crunch.
Okay.
Captain Crunch I had early on, but not the berry kind and the peanut butter. But peanut butter cereal is GOAT, bro. That's like one of the top. Oh,
Butter Crunch is everything.
Butter Crunch is like, man, peanut butter cereal might be my favorite cereal, bro. Honestly.
Reese's Puff cereal is very good, by the way.
Very
I didn't
good.
put it on here because it's not, I guess, mainstream enough, but Reese's Puffs is underrated.
Underrated, bro. Very underappreciated. What has to go? Because it's nasty quicker. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch got to go because the longevity of it in the bowl is not good.
That's true.
The your milk gets all cinnamony and it's just not. It gets nasty after a while.
That's a fair point. Cinnamon Toast
The
Crunch.
first 3 bites is amazing.
I was gonna say, like, at its best, Cinnamon Toast Crunch might be the best tasting.
There you go. There you go. I mean, when you bite into it, you do the dance, right? Life's good, but when you come off that dance floor back to that bowl, it is
Them last couple of the last 10 or 15 squares, the cinnamon's already gone off of it. They're soggy.
Think about it. You never ate the entire bowl of a cinnamon toast crunch
No,
cereal.
you're right. Now that I think about it,
You
because
never.
the last squares have no
like,
cinnamon. They're disgusting.
They're disgusting and soggy. Like you never finish a cinnamon toast crunch bowl. Cinnamon toast gotta go. Because all the other cereals are at their best at times. At the end.
Right.
Fruit Loops, my brother? Oh, great. Captain Crunch? Great.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Cornflakes.
Oh, there won't be no childhood without cornflakes.
I know. It's like I feel like I want to lean towards cornflakes.
You bougie. I mean, you grew up with.
Cornflakes is
Oh,
the
BD, don't do this, man. BD, don't do this for the people, bro. We need our viewers, bro. We need the respect.
out of
bro.
respect for my childhood, out of respect for Black grandmothers everywhere that had that box of off-brand enriched cornflakes, enriched flakes of corn.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep cornflakes because they were, I mean, you know, like they were all reliable. You always had cornflakes.
and bruh, like I'm telling you, when times get bad, the kids still enjoy the cornflakes. You bring the cornflakes back, they're gonna be happy. Even when you get more money coming in, they're gonna be like, "We don't want that mess. Give us
the
cornflakes."
cornflakes because I can control the level of deliciousness.
Because sugar is not gonna be that expensive. A big bag of sugar can last you. All you need is a tablespoon, just 2 tablespoons max.
So I'm gonna keep the cornflakes for that reason. Captain Crunch obviously is not going. That's my number 1 favorite cereal of all time.
Yeah, Captain Crunch snuck to the top, bruh. Like Captain Crunch came in the game and was like, before anybody tasted Captain Crunch, like we're the best cereal.
Right.
And then when you you like, nah, you can't beat Frosted Flakes, beat them. Nah, you can't beat Cinnamon, beat them. You can't beat them. And when they add the berries, y'all got caught, bro. Y'all knew y'all was the GOAT, man, when y'all put the berries.
With the berries. Captain Crunch is still good when it's soggy. Captain Crunch,
bro, I attest that it's better.
Josh.
Sorry.
I will not eat a bowl of Captain Crunch right after it is poured.
Nah, because it hurts my teeth. Like I don't got time, bro.
It will tear up the roof of your mouth. It will do that.
And the roof of your mouth is messed up and it like cuts you, bro.
But man, when it's had about 3 to 5 minutes,
man, if you're hearing us right now, don't rush with that cereal. Don't rush it. Let it take its course.
Let it breathe for a second. Let it cook.
Let it breathe. They know the end is coming. Tease them. Make them sit there a while, man.
Man. But
which one's got to go, bro?
It's between Fruit Loops and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Man, bro, Fruit Loops is the first cereal that the off-brand is good to.
Fruit Loops, hey, you can get that off-brand bag. Oh,
big, I'm talking about no box, just
the big bag. Oh man.
Oh man, so you get the Fruitios or the Fruit Loops, and they both.
That bag will last you for months on end.
Bruh, sometimes Fruit Loops be too commercial, but I want the bag. Give me the Fruitios.
I'm about that bag.
About that bag. That was the first time I even saw the perforated tear thing, bro. I like, dang, this is genius.
Yeah, that bag was clutch. You can't do all the cereals with the bag because I got the Captain Crunch in the bag. It was It was
B,
blasphemy.
that's
It was blasphemous.
No. Something, do you get off-brand Jordan?
No. No.
Do you get no
You
off-brand?
cannot do off-brand Captain Crunch.
That thing is horrible, B. I thought I was trying to save.
Man.
Nah, bro. You got to get the captain on. If you don't see the captain on the box, like not seeing the
Yeah,
junk
man.
man on the Jordan, that don't get
It
it.
ain't the captain. It ain't happening. But
Get the captain.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to agree with you this week. We're both on one accord. Cinnamon Toast Crunch has got to go.
Bro, if they fix the problem, if they can find a way to keep the cinnamon on there throughout the whole duration of the bowl process,
They might be. I mean, they're contesting for number one.
because the first bites is equal to the first bites of Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
But Captain Crunch, though, the captain
It
lasts.
stays true,
bro.
man. The captain stay true.
I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch just wanted that fast success, bro. Oh, they want that quick bag, bro, and they forgot. That's cool when you're a kid because you don't finish nothing. when you're a
Right?
kid.
You hyperactive. You running off to the next thing.
But when
you're an adult
exactly,
and you want to sit down and watch some cartoons for old time's sake,
Yeah.
and you want to get that big old bowl of cereal,
nasty, bro, because we get the big
gotta get
bowl
the
when
big
you get
bowl.
our.
that's the only way.
Bro, if I come to your house, if I come to any
If
man's
you're eating
house,
cereal out of a regular sized bowl, we have a problem.
bro, you are not bringing home the bacon, bro. You obviously must be the stay-at-home
Exactly.
dad.
When you're the man of the house, when you're bringing
You
home the
worked
bacon,
all week. You worked all week,
you've worked
BD.
all week. You have the
Don't
big
tell me.
cereal bowl that is designated only for dad.
When I have kids, they better not touch my bowl.
You
bro.
better not use that bowl for anything else.
Because dishwashers take time, bro. I'm like, you better not touch my bowl.
Exactly.
Bro. That bowl better still have some Captain Crunch residue from last week. If that thing was washed thoroughly, someone bit in my bowl.
Somebody been in my bowl.
Somebody bit in my bowl. Why my bowl so
Why
washed?
is there? I need some captain residue.
You know those bowl, they got those scratch marks on the
Yes,
inside?
it better still have those scratch marks.
Oh man.
You got to have the scratch marks. That means you was getting it in.
You was digging it like you knew you had more cereal left, and you was hurt when you realized this is it. There's no worse feeling, bro.
Man.
When you know this is it. When you had a great cereal moment, like when you have a great cereal bowl, nothing's worse than when it's
Nothing's
over.
worse.
When it's over, bro, because you know you fat
Exactly.
and fill that bowl up twice.
And that's the problem, man. You still be having a little bit of milk left. You be like, man, I could put some more cereal in this.
But you know your wife looking at you like, give me the
Give
bowl.
me the
No.
bowl.
But babe, give me the bowl. I still got milk. Give me the bowl.
Give me the bowl now. When you were a kid or you're in your early 20s, you could pour that second bowl. But man, once you get north of 30, you can't pour that second bowl.
Man, your eyes start twitching, your hands start feeling weird, dog. You're like, dog, this bowl's probably too big.
I probably shouldn't be eating out of this bowl at all.
Boy, your bowl's so big, the whole box gone.
Half the box be gone.
Half the box gone.
That's so true.
That's a two bowl maximum box.
Like, my bowl is so good. My wife be like, babe, half the box is gone.
And what? What you guys say about it? Ain't the heat on?
Do you got to rip up your
Is
head?
everything provided for? Did I not sit with you and watch all these black
Exactly.
shows? Was it? Leave me and my bowl alone.
Me and my bowl alone. All right. Quick. Top 5 cereals. Go.
Ooh, dang, B, you put me on the spot. All right. Top 5, Captain Crunch, number 1. Whoa, let me classify. Captain Crunch Berries, number 1. Captain Crunch Peanut Butter, number 2. B, I'm sorry, dog.
Okay. Got it.
Captain Crunch cannot beat. The regular one cannot outdo. I like the granola cereals too.
Okay.
I do. I forgot the name brand at Whole Foods.
Oh my God, this guy.
But it's the Honey Bunches of Oats type cereals. So put the Honey Bunches of Oats type cereal
Okay,
number 3.
I'm with that because I go hard. Okay.
That's number 3. I'm talking about the whole granola edition, all that. Number 3.
Okay.
Then I would have to go. This will shock you guys. Raisin Bran with the cornflake type appreciation.
Wow. Raisin Bran. I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name, but I know what you're talking about. All right.
Yeah, Raisin Bran with the sugar, with like that. Then cornflakes. The reason why Raisin Bran, I actually liked. Maybe it's because of the darker. I like the Wheaties type, and Wheaties go in there too. Wheaties and Raisin Bran is the same.
Wow, you are such an adult.
Yeah, and then cornflakes. No, cornflakes. Yeah, that's for the culture. Cornflakes is the sugar.
Okay.
Top 5.
All right. Number 1 for me is obviously Captain Crunch, the original, the red box.
The original over the berries?
I wasn't that crazy about the berries, believe it or not.
Really? Now you real because if you're a Fruit Loop fan, then you'll appreciate the berries.
And that's the thing. I'm not that crazy about Fruit Loops.
Okay, so I was crazy about Fruit Loops growing up. So when the berries came on, it was like Fruit Loops with crunch in one box.
And I've done that. I've mixed Fruit Loops and Captain Crunch. It is delicious.
I've never done that.
Josh, do it. Not only does it look beautiful, but it tastes great.
Boy, bro, that might. I'm getting it not today, bro. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'll do it this weekend.
I'm telling you about an alcoholic concoction. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
I might not wake up till 12 tomorrow because you can't eat that. You can't eat that during the day. That's like right before bed.
Oh yeah,
bro.
That's the best time to eat cereal. I don't eat cereal at
I'm not
breakfast.
gonna eat the cereal what I'm gonna eat the cereal at 5 o'clock for? I'm a man. I'm gonna go get some meat and some potatoes.
That's the before bed snack while I'm watching TV.
Bro, my eyes might roll back in my head if I mix. I'm talking about Fruit Loops and Captain Crunch.
Do it.
Yeah, this Saturday coming up.
All right. So, what did I say? Oh yeah, Captain Crunch.
You said Captain Crunch.
Number 2.
Even the peanut butter, not number 1?
No, the original and best.
Okay.
All right, and then number 2 is the peanut butter Captain Crunch.
That's respect. I respect that.
All right, number 3, I'm gonna have to say for me, man, it gets hard after that.
Yeah, man, it's real. It's like no others will do except for like the Honey Bunches of Oats. That's just because you grown.
I can't. I guess I have to put them on there because I do eat those more than the other cereals now, and I think that is just a product of me being grown.
Yeah, you need some of that granola, that crunchy action. You need.
I put those at number 3. I'm gonna go with. For me, it's Cocoa Puffs. I really like Cocoa Puffs. Are good, man. I like chocolate.
Honestly, I never had Cocoa Puffs because of the whole cocoa. I don't know. Maybe is it good? I might try it, man.
Hard, though. Matter of fact, yes, that's a solid number 3. And they turn your milk into delicious chocolate milk.
Yeah, nah, I'll pass on that from the chocolate milk standpoint, man.
All right. Number 3, Cocoa Puffs. Number 4, I'll say Honey Bunches of Oats because it has served me well in my adult years.
Yeah.
And number 5, I have to go with cornflakes. There's other cereals that I like probably better than cornflakes, but
not top 5 though.
Just out of respect for.
Out of respect, man. It's not top 5.
I'm gonna have to give it to cornflakes.
But y'all post y'all top 5 in the comments wherever y'all listening. SoundCloud, YouTube, wherever you listening. Post your top 5.
Post your top 5 cereals. I know y'all still eat cereal. Don't act like you don't.
Man, come on, man. Y'all know good and well there's just certain things about your childhood you cannot shake.
Exactly. All right. J.E., this podcast has gone long. You got your motivational...
Man, This gonna be the shortest motivational moment. Don't let them steal your joy, man. It's that simple. If you let someone steal your joy, that means they have stolen you from God's presence, because in God's presence there's a fullness of joy. Stay close to him, and no matter what bad situation you face, you can find the joy in it. That's all I got, B.
All right. Simple, sweet, and to the point. That has been your Monday motivation from J.E. and the Good Guys podcast. And we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. It has been a pleasure in recording this podcast for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, share it with your friends. Check us out on YouTube. Get in the comments. We're also
man. Post in the comments. Y'all never asked us any questions. It's what y'all supposed to ask the good guys. That's the hashtag. Ask the good guys.
Ask the good.
Post something in the comments, man. We want to add a segment where we answer any curious questions y'all have.
Yes, exactly. So ask us if you have any questions, you have anything you want us to discuss, drop that in the comments. Other than that, I got nothing else for the people.
And never forget, guys, we're only good because he's good, man.
Absolutely. This has been the Good Guys podcast. Y'all have a great week, and we are out.
Peace.